know what kind that is, loggerhead or what. Alright, let's head to the cleaning table. Come right down here till you hit the backbone. There it is. Come across. Go. There's plenty of little white bait, but find some bigger pinfish. Alright guys, welcome back to Charlotte Harbor Fisherman. Going to be doing some more wade fishing today. I've got some bait, nothing big, didn't get any big pinfish, but got plenty of white bait and a few pinfish anyway, smaller size, but plenty to keep me happy, I believe. So, and we'll just start right here. See if we can put a trout on the board to get things rolling. Just got a little 2/0 circle hook. Man, definitely wish I had a few bigger baits, but let's see how we do here with this. There we go. There's a fish. First fish of the day. Little trout. Little trout. That didn't take long. We caught a few that size last time, but not many. Like I said, the smaller bait's gonna catch smaller fish. But hopefully we'll mix in a few nice ones along the way. Pretty trout. There's a fish. That's a better fish. Heck yeah, that's a nice trout. That's a solid trout. Pretty fish. Nice fish, nice fish. Hey, oh my gosh. I'm trying to pin them up against these waders and they're just, the waders are so slick. Dude, you weren't ready? I thought you were. This big one's put up a fight. Heck yeah. Dude, I'll let you go in a second. There we go. Nice trout. Great start to the morning. Beautiful fish. Let you go for another day. See ya. Get out of here. Here he goes. Didn't know he was free. White pelicans up here. We'll get a better look at them when we get on the other side of the bar and the sun will be on our back and the birds will be out in front of us. Okay, this is a better pickup right here. Let me take him for a second. Felt like a better fish. Let him have that pinfish. He's gonna put it in his mouth the way he wants to. Got it? No? What's going on? Are we on? Yeah, there we go. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. I think it's too good of a fish. I got something that I don't want, I think. Dang, I don't know. He's fighting funny. It's huge. And he got stuck. He got stuck on something. Man, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Almost feel like that was a big ray or something. big ray or a shark. I don't think it was a shark though, because I think he would have started just peeling off some line. Something's still on me though. Oh, spit that. What was that? That was just a trout there. I feel like it came to the bottom though, and then it got stuck completely. There's a bunch of critters around here right now. There's fish right in front of me. I like it. I like it when the water's a little clearer. I think that was a big ray. Uh-oh. Got me right here. Got me right here. I think this is a little red. I think this little red come up and just... Yeah, heck yeah. Little red came up and just popped me right at my feet. I'll trade that in. I don't think that was a giant bull red. It was just acting funny. Never know, but I think potentially I had a stingray. Maybe even kind of snagged him. I don't know what happened, but anyway, consolation prize. Consolation prize. Yeah, he ain't that little. Pretty fish. Pretty red on the pinfish. Yeah, what a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful fall morning. And a little beauty of a redfish. You're a beaut. Come on, don't make me get my pliers out. There you go. That's a pretty red fish right there, if I ever saw one. Beautiful. All right, morning's come together. Pretty tail. All right, buddy, get out there. Watch out. It's dangerous out there. Heck yeah. Having fun. All right, bottom's getting a lot more marbly, sandy here as I get away from the shore. Ooh, it was right there. Wind's kind of shifted a little. Let's just stay right here for a minute. There's a good fish. Wait, did he let off? Nope, he's still on there. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That might be it. That's a nice, not as good as I thought, but it's a good fish. It's a good fish. It's a good snook, I do believe. Right out here, as we got onto this point, current's flowing a lot more, much more patchy of terrain, sand and grass. And this snook's just sitting right there in that pocket. Yeah, he's a solid snook. Solid fish. Running right at me now. He's coming right at me. And when you're fighting them, I mean, it's totally different because the boat, they know there's a boat there. So the fight just, it just takes you wherever, you know. You do 360, the fight just goes on and on with these fish when you're waiting. You don't have to worry about them getting you broke off on the boat, going under the boat, I should say. Hey, come over here and say hello. Nice, he just spit this out. Look at this. What is that? Here's what he's feeding on. Little shrimp head. Heck yeah. Come here. About the same size as that red. Solid trout, solid little red, solid snook. Well, mission accomplished. Should we go home? Heck no. Heck no. Man, this is good stuff. Good times. The bite is, you know, not only, you know, it's good, we're catching fish, but it's a really nice pace. Just just what I like, so I don't get too bored. Nobody wants to be bored these days. Live bait flat fishing, and you won't be. Oh man, little fray. I'm gonna make a decision not to retie. Let's hope it doesn't come around to bite me. It's 30 pound, just a little bit of frayage there. Loosen up that drag. Yes, yes sir. There he goes. Just let him hook himself. Just a little pocket of snook right there. A little pocket of snook right on the point. Whew. There's a mullet again, right on the point here. Snook like that patchy bottom, I think, a little better. Woo! By me. He has no clue what's going on right now. No clue. No boat. So what has happened to me here? I don't see a boat. It's got to be bizarre. Getting hooked in the mouth and being drug around and like you have no clue what's going on. Like, am I getting eaten by a dolphin? What is this? This invisible force pulling me in. Pretty. Hey, pretty. There we go. Little skinny schnookums with the crooked tail. Got a little crook in his tail right there. I knew I could get one more out of that. Now I'm gonna retie. He definitely. Well, maybe one more. Ouch. That is a sharp hook. That is a sharp hook. And there's a bunch of fish right here. A bunch of fish activity right here, guys. The water is just rushing over this flat, this point. Mullet everywhere. Needle nose everywhere. Obviously, there's a few pinfish here and there. We know there's some snook. Is there another red? Oh, there's a big fish right here in front of me. Nice fish right here in front of me. Oh, I might have got picked up by him. Something's picked me up. Is that him? I think so. I think so. I think so. I don't want to reel in any more line. I don't have a lot of line out there. Man. Just kind of cruising on the bottom. Better not be a catfish. No, I think we're seeing shades of red. Heck yeah. I got a solid red. Sight fishing red. With live bait. I mean, he just swam 8 feet out in front of me. I could see him glide over that. You can see that little orange spot. That's a sand pocket. I just reeled my line in a little bit and let it sit. And he did the rest. Nice red on a little white bait. It's all twisted up now. What's going on here? Ready to get tangled up? There you go. There you go. Yeah, I see him now swimming over that same spot. He looked exact same size. The fight is definitely a bit more challenging when you're wade fishing. You know, when you're boat fishing, eventually you can just boat flip them or get out your net. I'm not bringing a net. Let that be part of the challenge. Part of the whole deal is too, it's just minimal. Trying to keep it as minimized as possible. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up. Come on over here. Come on. There he goes. Did he swallow that? Did he swallow that? He did. Hold still. Well, just not a big fish, but just throwing that little 2500 series with 10-pound braid, and takes a minute to get him in. Yeah, he swallowed it. Let's just clip this, let him have it. Get him back quick. Some pliers. All right, buddy. See ya. There he goes. That was cool. That was so cool. Actually, I'll put those right there. That'll keep them dry. What was that? Come on. Sharks will get up here on the bar once the water starts to rise. I'm gonna put my mask on, my buff mask on. You can let me know if it makes me sound a lot different, or if it's not really a big difference. There he goes. What's going on? Right here, hitting me. There it is. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, another one coming. Another one. A nice trout just came up. He had 2 or 3 pinfish behind. Oh, look at this. 2 or 3 pinfish behind him. He's between my legs. It's just so beautiful. They have no idea you're here. He came up, a few trout came with him, then he left. There's still fish. They're still following him around. There's fish sitting right here. They have no clue what's going on with him. They have no clue that I'm here. Ooh, that's a nicer fish right there too. This is a proper trout. He's got a couple buddies with him. Did you swallow it? Don't tell me you swallowed it too. I ain't got any more circle hooks. Dang it. Buddy, you're bleeding. Even if I let him have this hook, he wouldn't make it. He's bleeding out. I think he's a keeper. I'll be right back. Alright guys, well now I'm toting around a dead trout. Not exactly what I like to do. And sharks are in the area, but and he was not gonna get, yes, I wanted my hook back, but I don't kill fish to get my hook back. He was bleeding very bad, and the hook was all the way down into his stomach, pulling his stomach. So anyway, enough of the gory details, but now there's a fish right there. Was that a cobia? Is that a shark? Or is that a ray? Better not be a shark. I don't want to catch a shark, but it could have been a little cob. Oh, there he is. That was the back end of a better size shark than I first thought. Uh-oh, I got hit right here. Oh gosh, guys, got me jumpy. That's a nice fish right there. Just come up and choke that down. Nice trout. Where are you going? He hit me, screaming off drag. As that happens, a fish, nice shadow, come flying by my feet, and all in the context of me just seeing that shark. That was a solid trout. Afraid to let him take it though, after having that last one swallow it. Man, this current is moving and there's fish here. There's a bunch of fish here. Shark go. Really deep right here. Really deep. Yeah, just realized that. Big trough right there. Let's put my bait right in that hole, actually. Boy, these needle nose are bugging. I gotta turn you around, put you back out there. I gotta put you out. Bro, you swallowed it too? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to absolutely be kidding me. He has choked that thing down. Man. Afraid my line all up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out without a fight. I think I can get my pliers in there. There we go. There we go. Get out of here. Ooh, Puffer City. Two puffers chasing me down. Get out of here. Just turns, thinking about diving on me. There's a fish. Oh, doggone it, let it go. How did that happen? Get out of here. Dang it, that was a solid fish. That was my keeper. Did he come back for it? Did he come back for it? I think he did. Or I think it's another fish. Maybe it was a little school of reds. I think I got into a little pocket of reds here. Yes. Heck yeah. Get back over here where all the action's at. And I'm actually shallower or closer backed up to the oyster bar than I was earlier. Maybe there was more reds in there, we'll see, but I don't know. I don't think he came back and hit it twice. Being hooked, he was hooked for about 2-3 seconds. There might be another one out there. A couple more. Well, we'll throw them in the net for now. Little 19-inch red. I'm gonna guess. And did I lose my pliers? I think I did. Unless I dropped them in here. Lost them. Dang it. Or did I put those away? I'm down 2 pairs of pliers. Son of a gun. Those were good pliers, both of them. Like $40 pair of pliers. which to me is an expensive pair of pliers. All right, still got that big pinfish. I start throwing out some chummers here in a second. I start throwing out some chummers and just put that big pinfish on and try to get a grand finale. Now, oh, ladyfish. Check off another species. You know, I wonder if that's what I hooked earlier. I bet that might have been what that was, that I was mistaken for a mackerel or a bluefish. I bet that was a ladyfish. A big ladyfish. Solid ladyfish. Woo! Man, they are just like a tarpon, just tiny, tiny tarpon. Come here. I ain't using cut bait today. I have more than enough fun. Nice, big-eyed, pretty silverfish. Gulp. There goes one. Just got gulped. There's something on mine out there. Something's choking down mine right now. Oh, that was a good swirl. That last swirl looked like a pretty good swirl. I don't know. What do I got here? Solid trout, or I got a... Yeah, solid trout. Heck yeah. Boy, I could do this all day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got off. Man, I was gonna trade out that red for that trout. Gotta get another one. Got to get another one now. Dang it. When I set my rod down, if I had a dip net, I could have scooped him. He was, even after he got off, he wasn't sure. He just sat there for a minute. There's another one. Here's another one. Feels a little lighter. I don't know, he might just be coming at me. He's a little lighter, little lighter. Little lighter. Still a keeper though. Let's toss him in there for now. Let's get something heavy. About a big gator trout. Bump. Another one. Oh, what was that? 2 swirls. 2 different fish. That's a little better trout. Yes, definitely better trout. Nice. Come here. Get over here, and then we'll talk. Get over here. Definitely upgrade on that last one. It's about the size of the one that just got away. Sweet. Keep it rolling. They're biting better than they were this morning now. Bait's getting a little scarce. Getting scarce. I'm not even sure how long I've been out here. Lost track of time. Any more reds out there? Oh, I'm on, man. It's every cast now, guys. I'm on, just waiting for him to get it situated in his crawl. There he is. Little guy. Little trout. Oh, nearly put that hook in my hand right as I was getting it out. Hold still. Done it. That's what I get for bringing them in green. Little brook trout. Little rainbow trout size. Well, got a nice creel of fish. We got 3 trout, a red. Ah, home sweet home. Let's check out that trout that didn't make it. My gosh, he's rigor mortis and he's still grunting. True story. He is rigor mortis and he is still grunting. Yeah. $15 and change. Not much change, but he's 15 just over. Yeah, he's pushing 16. And pretty sure he's 18, but he might not be. I might need to let him go. 16, 17, he's just right at the mark if I stretched him, but I'm gonna let him go anyway because I got a couple trout and the reds are too much fun to catch. See you, buddy. All right, well, let me get these cleaned up, or let me get cleaned up, and I'll see you at the filleting table. Dang. Sea turtle's dead. And he got hit. Kind that is, loggerhead or what? Yeah, that's sad. That's terrible. Sorry, buddy. Wasn't me. Sorry, anyway. All right. Let's head to the cleaning table. Come right down here till you hit the backbone. There it is. Come across. this so we don't cut our fingers off. Now they just flip it. I'm going to take it all the way off first, I think. A lot of them like to use a electric knife. Let's make sure there ain't no birds out there. And there you go. They say it wastes a lot of meat. Some people do, but they don't know what they're talking about. Come down. Ooh, big old snook just popped. I'm gonna leave the skin on because I don't have proper bag to store them in with me right now. I'm just gonna take them straight home. So I'm just gonna leave the skin on and then I will skin them later. Just want to get rid of these carcasses here. There you go. Now that is all that you're gonna have left on a 15-inch trout. That was the small one. Nothing is wasted. Got it started. They use electric knives a lot, like I said, and they just get right all the way up to here and then flip it. Flip that over and then come back down. Let's try it without taking it off. I don't like that. I think someone was going to cut one of it off. Trout, nice, easy fish to fillet. It's been nice fishing with you today. I really appreciate you guys coming along. A lot more live bait fishing to come. I loved it. Had a lot of fun. So, see ya. Look at that pothole. When we talk about potholes, that's a nice pothole. That's a hole. Those are more, I guess you wouldn't call it a pothole, but a big sand hole. And you can see how much deeper that is. That's 24 inches of water there or more, right up here, dry. So when the water is up, you know, you've got grass flats and you got those deep pockets in the summertime. That's much colder, cooler water. Good ambush spot where bait's kind of coming off the grass flats. So cool seeing it like this. We'll take a little walk later after we hit this last spot and I will just walk along, see what we can find, mess around a little bit. But I'm gonna get the waders on because I don't want to get wet. Back there, believe it or not, there is water. But this is like the shallowest I've ever seen it. I don't even know if there's water back there. Exciting. Let's go. See all these little mounds, little pyramid looking things. There's some kind of like clams, different clams and mussels. Day like today, back in the day, Calusa Indians, I should say, they would just walk along here. You can dig up so many. I've done it before. Good eating. I should come out here and do that one of these days. Maybe come out with the kids. That big snail. They would eat those snails, oysters, clams, everything. Come out with the kids on a super low day like this. Just explore here and dig up a bunch of shellfish. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of water back here. I knew there would be. It's a little hole. It's just a small opening this bay dumps out of into the open harbor. And when the water gets moving, it really gets strong current through there, and it has dug a deep hole that holds water all the time and fish. and sheephead. So mullet. See a lot of mullet there right now. And there's two. Oh, what we got there? Just spooked something. I didn't swim far though. Either little snook or little barracudas. Just toss a live free line shrimp at them and see. Just sitting right there. The way they took off but then stopped right away leads me to believe that they are barracudas. Just sitting there. Kind of got like a black tip on its tail. Yeah. Oh, you can see it now. There's about 4 of them. 4 little barracudas. I tell you what is going on here? Trying to kill my shrimp. Dang it. Choke that down. Oh gosh, it just broke me off. Did he? Yep. Just cut that line. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, that worked. Even though I couldn't cast it. I don't know what's going on here. So, let's try that one more time. There it is, looped. Let's see. I got a knot in here somewhere. This thing is getting tangled up. Well, he hammered that thing. So I'll get one of these guys up here to show you. He's still got that shrimp in his mouth. Okay, here's another one. 2 more. Guys, give me a minute here. We are having technical difficulties. I gotta pull this line out. Well, I've got about 18 shrimp left. I've also got, yeah, I see it. I got a knot there. Dang it. Got a knot. Should have brought my other pole. I'm not untying. I don't care. I'm casting through it. All right, there's 2 right in front of me. Let me just swim this guy right back to him. Okay, forget it. We're moving on. Let me see here. Holy cow, that's a keeper horseshoe crab right there. Big old horseshoe crab. Dead, too. He must have died of old age. Well, the mullet are here. That's always a good sign. Not seeing any sheephead. Usually you'll see them sheephead pushing up all the way here to the edges, but underneath that tree, they are definitely a few there. And so I've got about 2 dozen shrimp left, 18 dozen and a half, give or take, and I've got some frozen shrimp in my pocket. Water's a little stagnant right now. Wow, that water is nearly warm back here compared to out there on the open water. Thought there might be a few snook laid up over here. I've seen them stacked up in this darker water before. Ooh. Quiet. The harbor all to myself. Oh, getting busted at the top. Is that... There we go. There we go. What did I get? That must be a snook. Something popping him right on the top water. What do I got here? A little jack? Yeah. Little jack. That's the palest looking jack I've ever seen. Yeah, he's sick. He's all tore up. Got a big gash in him. Let's say there's no yellow on him at all. Look at that. Got a big old slash on him. Right there. It's kind of got like a slime over it, like it's healing maybe. Caught like a zombie snook at this spot before. Thing was really sick looking. We are now on to the frozen shrimp section of this program. Problem is they fall off a lot easier, so those little bait stealers, you know, it's not that shrimp catch little fish, it's just that shrimp get eaten so easily and quickly by little shrimp. Whew, by little fish. Man, was that just 3 or 4 reds, or was that mullet? Oh man, I hope that was just mullet, or I hope I catch a red. I just spooked something though. 3 or 4 nice fish just came off of this warm sunny spot here. I'm pretty sure they were reds. The problem is, again, that the pinfish, the snapper, the puffers, everything just eats it and picks it clean before the other fish get to it. Since there's just more small fish than big fish, it's really just a numbers game. Dang it, I did it again. That was definitely a big snook right there. He's just sitting in that 6 inches of water, trying to stay warm. Right where I was casting too. I was casting ahead of myself. Okay, there's some sheephead. A couple buddies following them. They're little. Good sign though. Bunch of snapper there. Whew, man, vicious. All right. Okay. Oh man, here's a big sheephead just come strolling along here. Big school of snapper out in front of me. That's a nice sheephead. That is a keeper. Sheeper. Look at all these snapper right here. Dang it, don't get so close to me. Back off. Now he just sensed me. It's right at my feet. Sheephead, pretty guy. Man, this water's warm. There we go. Swim it right at these guys. There's something made it. Yeah, one of them made it. Show you these little snook, little guys. First one in line took it. Hey, bro, you swallowing that? Oh, come on, man. I didn't have any more 1/0 circles, so smaller fish I don't want to put on my 2/0 circle hook. So I went with the little 1/0. It's a J hook. No, hold still. I'm just gonna cut it. It's just a little hook. He should be all right. These pliers suck. There he is. Anyway, see you later, buddy. Sitting right here at my feet. There he goes. All right, let's retie. Let's try that again. You know what? Let's just go back to that circle hook. See, I was throwing this little 1/0 hook. This 2/0 hook's just too big. But just for these frozen shrimp anyway. Let's see. And for sheephead, J hook's better for sheephead. In business. See if I can surprise another one of them. Look, I don't see them now. I think they pushed up a little bit, but I think they're still there. And there's that sheephead again. Oh, something hit it. This is where it gets frustrating, fishing with little shrimp. Whereas, you know, lures, it's just cast. It gets real tedious sitting here having to rebait every cast. Especially when you're fishing frozen shrimp that just barely lasts 1 or 2 casts. But you do catch more fish. So I shall not complain anymore. These little snook are easier to trick with the old frozen shrimp. I hook it in the head and then reel it in. Just keep it moving slowly but surely. Maybe not even slowly, just very steady. Keep that shrimp just kind of moving, looking like a shrimp that's bumping along. There's a healthy little fish. Woo. Okay. See what we got left for bait. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's pitch this one over here towards the sheephead hole. So I'm just going to kind of mangle him onto this circle hook. So hopefully they can get him in their mouth. Oh. Sight fishing sheephead. 2 nice sheephead right there. Definitely can catch a sheephead if I can weed through these little bait stealers. Oh, another snook. Wasn't expecting that out front. Little guy. Itty bitty. Little line sider. Alright, let's put one back there underneath that bush. It's enough playing around with these snook. Let's see if we can add a sheeper to the creel. We got a snapper, we got a red. Oh gosh, absolutely would have been a perfect cast. Okay, there we go. It was just hanging on the very tip of that branch, but it fell. It fell off. No bite. You strip me. There we go. Got him on there, threaded on there. Pretty good. Decent cast. There's a couple bigger fish up ahead of me. Another nice sheephead right there. No water flow right now. There we go. Another snook. Bunch of snapper following him. Found the snookery. The snook rookery. Ain't that a pretty thing? I'm gonna do one more. No, I'm not. Let's go up further. Let's go stand right on top of them and get a better angle to this hole. Oh, there's a better one. All the better fish are sitting right up here into this dark mud. Oh wow, yeah. Man, there's a bunch of them. Bunch of sheephead back there. They're all right there at the top of the water line. Snapper. Not seeing any huge snapper sheephead, but I'm seeing a bunch of them. Let me try this. it go. Hang it on the branch. Look at all these sheephead, these snapper, I mean. Think one will come over and eat it? Snapper almost did right away. Now they're thinking better of it. Oh, there they come. Sheep that are further away. Okay, we're coming to the end here. We have got 3 little shrimp left. Will we get a nice sheephead of one of the last casts? Man, these snapper just kind of ruin it. There's a whole cloud of them here in front of me, maybe 50 fish. Fish is coming up swinging on this thing without even a bait on it. Still is pretty out here. I can hear the waves lapping up behind me out on the harbor. So quiet. Another snook. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it right here. End the fishing anyway. See you later, buddy. It's been fun. It's not a bad spot. I still caught some fish. Got 1 shrimp left. Feed these snapper. Oh, there's a snook too. Let's see who gets it. Who wants it? They all come in, they nibble on it, then they take off. They get scared. Okay, that was fun. Fun day. Didn't catch any big fish, but stayed busy. Check out this, some kind of massive sponge. Look at that 4-legged starfish on it. Oh, a bunch of starfish on it. Look at that. It's pretty cool. My fish. That's what we're gonna have to work with today. A little bumpy ride on the way back home, but not too bad. Just took it easy, and with this little flat bottom boat, you gotta just keep the bow up. It's got a very, very minor V at the very bow of the boat, but it's basically a flat bottom boat, so just keep the bow up and kind of plow into the waves. Go slow enough, and they'll stay fairly dry. Still got a little wet, not bad. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you on the next one. As always, even if it's a cold day and a low tide, just get out on the water. You never know what you're gonna maybe catch or see. So we got a barge full of garbage here, still hauling stuff off the island. a multi-year project getting these houses put back together. There we go. Little baby snook. Oh gosh, are you kidding me? That hurt. All right guys, this is the last throwback video that I have. I found an old file and it had a bunch of old videos on there that I made and never did post. So here it is, not exactly a banner day, but a beautiful spot on the east side of the harbor, springtime fishing, and the water is just beautiful. Saw a few bonnet heads and a few snook and even caught a few fish. Alrighty, what's going on guys? It's a beautiful spring morning. Going to get out to the flats here, see if we can get some trout or snook, reds, whatever. Got a little bit of a walk ahead of us here. It's used to be a secret spot, but not so secret anymore. We made it to the shore. Got some oyster bars over here to the left. I'm gonna go start working those. Again, just gonna work the top water for a little bit. It's low tide, and see what we can get. Let's get our feet wet. Oh, don't step on him. Follow the raccoon. They know where the fish are. This water is super clear. Oh gosh, are you kidding me? That hurt. Oh my goodness, a snook just crashed into my foot. I mean hard. First fish I've seen all day. Well, that goes to show you, this has got to be the sneakiest way to come up on a fish. So I just saw a pod of mullet. There's about a dozen of them swimming right here in that little cove right there. And as I'm standing here, this mud starts to kick up, and a beautiful little snook about, I don't know, 22 inches just comes out of there, right out of the shadows, comes swimming up to me, kind of like, I thought he was in a panic, like he was afraid of me. And then he must have saw something in this cloud hiding around my feet, and he just darted around. I felt him go between my legs, and then he slammed head first, or face first, right into the inside of my foot. And then once he crashed hard. I think I don't know if he got confused when he got in there, or if he was chasing something, got lost. He crashed into me, and then he darted right back from where he came. That was cool. Kind of hurt. Here's an oyster bar. Mostly dead oysters, but a lot of little bait fish, a lot of little crabs. There's some live oysters. Okay, let's see if they like a different color. Go with just straight shape chartreuse. Those little snook were hitting the tail only. Or maybe they'll hit this. There we go. Little baby snook. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? I've been trying as long as I have this morning. You'll take it. Pretty. Real pretty in that size. Look at him. Just looks brand new. Fresh from the hatchery. Careful. Hey. Boy, you are feisty. Hey, thanks for playing. I mean, I was getting a little discouraged. There's another little guy. Oh, we got off. Little stay button blue crab having breakfast in a tire. There we go. Nope. It's another one. It's a baby. They do look so cool though, like they're fresh out of the box. I know, there you go. Smaller than the last one. Pretty. Puffer fish right in front of me. Poked him with the pole and still didn't really swim. Alright guys, well that's it. Just got those two little peanut snook. Had a good time though. It's really a pretty spot. Not a lot of fish, but beautiful scenery. So we will be back. Try to get you one of those bonnet sharks, show you what those look like. And we'll go from there.